I'm Amelia Horth and you're watching Officially Urban TV. This is the OU panel. I'm here with the editor and director of Officially Urban, Alex, and Manchester's very own Kapital, aka Cap City. The first thing we want to talk about is the Grime Daily Rated Awards. So I'm going to go through the artists, want to know your opinions on it. But firstly, obviously we've got the Mobile Awards.
Yeah.
Do you think the Grime Daily Rated Awards is necessary?
I think any award that accredits how urban music is put out, the artists involved, is always a good thing. I mean, you can't have whoever says they've got too many awards at home, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's going to be impactful is another thing, but I think what they're trying to do is a good thing, to be honest.
What about you?
I feel like it's a good thing. I mean, you can't, like Cap said, you can't have too many awards. I think in terms of the urban industry as an actual industry, we're quite a small, or we're quite a young industry. So, and I think the Mobile Awards, for what it is, I won't say it's become too commercial, but it's definitely, I think, a higher platform. I don't think they're as in tune with what's going on street level as they could be. So,
because obviously grime music is quite underground anyway, isn't it?
I mean, not anymore, but I just think like Mobile isn't as in touch with the ground levels as maybe they used to be, because, you know, a lot of the artists that the Mobile Awards came up on, like the Jessie J's and the Emily Sandays, are huge artists now. So, like, I think the Rated Awards is definitely a huge thing for the culture, because I think it will be good for the young kids to see that, like, you are being recognised, because everyone needs encouragement. And
yeah, definitely.
yeah, I think on that level it's a really good idea. Like I said, like Cap said, it depends on how it's executed. But.
Yeah. All right. So from what you've just said, one question or award on here even that I do really like is Best Breakthrough.
Okay.
So obviously we've got the nominees. We've got Jay Hughes, Bugs Malone, Potter Paper, No Stack, Melissa Steele, Novelist, Bonkers, and Section Boys. To me, I'm not gonna lie, I think if Bugsy didn't get it, that'd be really weird, because the way he's blown up this year is just massive. Like,
Yeah, but then
he's made a really immense impact on the industry, I think.
Yeah, but is that in comparison? Are you comparing that to the others on the list now?
Yeah.
Do you?
Jay Hughes.
Jay Huss.
Jay Hurst. I knew I was saying it wrong when I first said it. Jay Hurst as well, I think he's got a good chance.
Personally,
To be honest, they all do, obviously.
Yeah, to be in that list, I think a lot of it has to be subjective, and a lot of it has to be factual.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Bugsy's released a project which is done well chart-wise. The others, some of them haven't got well as chart success. Some have better views, some have better followings. But it is all subjective to, firstly, if you like that music, because I know Mo Stack. Personally, I've never listened to any of his stuff, but I've heard his name banted about. Bonkers, for example, his single did pop off, but he's not my personal type of artist, so it is kind of subjective. But for the ones I do know, I'd say I would agree. Bugs is from my city, so in terms of what he's had to fight to get to his position, I'd say it's a bigger fight than all the other artists has had, and to have the
rather than being
substantial
someone from
effect that he's had,
London.
I think it's quite commendable.
I think, yeah, you can't. I don't know. We spoke about Bugsy last week, so I don't want it to seem like we're like his personal fan club. But I don't know what he's done for an artist that doesn't come from London is huge. You can't ignore that. But at the same time, I mean, we're like big fans of Bonkers. Obviously, just got signed to Sony, which is a big deal. I think Jay Huss.
I do love Jay Huss though.
He's
don't
not
get me wrong.
personally. I can't lie. He's not my cup of tea, but at the same time, like, he's got a following, and like, I think you can always tell how well an artist is doing by just, you know, even if you're not actively looking for someone, but you get to hear about them.
The
So
name everywhere.
I think I like Jay Huss, but I mean, just because of what Bugsy's done commercially as well, like, it's looking like he's broken the Guinness World Records. So yeah, I mean, I've got to give it to Bugsy.
Yeah. Have you voted? Have you actually voted?
Personally, I've not voted, no.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, I will. Possibly, I will.
So, should I say who you're gonna vote for?
No, I won't do that.
Why
I'm
not?
not going to say I'm going to vote for.
Alright, we don't want to influence anyone's decisions. Okay, so then we've also got the best project as well.
Okay,
So we've got Integrity, Jamie, The Long Way Home, Captain Conan, Youngin, Red and Black, Walk With Me, Books Malone, Young's Teflon, Jungle Book, Lady Leisha, Queen's Speech, Nines, One Foot In, J Spades, MMMP3. So, who do you think's going to get that?
I'd let Alex take this one first.
I think Krept and Conan definitely have been just huge. What they've done for like the culture, they're definitely pushing it forwards. Initially, when I heard Freak of the Week, I wasn't sure where they were going. I saw the video, I was like, oh gosh, I hope they're not going down. I hope they're not losing it, kind of thing. But then, like, you could see, like, listening to their interviews as well, like it's important to have a radio track. And then when you hear it on the radio, you hear it outside. Freak of the Week is
It's a big track.
And then, I mean, they've gone to America as well, so they're bridging the gap that way. So I don't know, best projects, if we're depends on what you're judging it on, but for me, Krept and Conan definitely, just because of what they've done, the features on the album.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're signed, so maybe it's unfair to compare them to other artists, but just in terms of what they've done, it's huge.
I hear you about the unsigned bit, but at the end of the day, these are all artists I feel like they could all get signed if they wanted to get signed.
Good point.
It's
Good point.
their own path. A lot of people are going into the industry and they don't want to be signed.
Well, for me, Krept and Conan should win it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Mine will be Swift and Short, Krept and Conan. When I'm in LA and the radio station continue to play Freak of the Week,
Yeah.
then you know you smashed
Yeah,
it.
that is good. I do like Queen's Speech by Lady Leisha. I think she went in, like, how many days was it for her last Queen's Speech? Was
I mean, her last Queen's Speech,
4 or 3?
yeah.
4.
It was 9 days. It did 1 million views
Yeah,
in
yeah.
9 days, which is huge. But I mean,
On YouTube, shit.
Yeah.
But you can't ignore what Krept and Conan have done, and I think the fact that they're not afraid to take risks as well, because I think a lot of people, like, initially when we heard Freak of the Week, it was like, what are they doing? Like,
Yeah.
are they really, like, representing us? But like, they're really smart guys, and the gamble that they took, well, not even a gamble, they've just made music they want to make. And
Yeah, exactly.
It's really transcending different kind of time zones, genres, countries. More
Alright.
power to them. Man.
Well, then we've got Best Track. So there's a lot of good songs on here. So got Shut Down by Skepta, Man Don't Care, Jamie, Know Me From, Stormzy, Not Letting Go, Tiny Temper, Ain't On Nothing, Youngin and Sneakville, Festa Skank, Lethal Bizzle, 6 Words, Wretch 3-2, We Run the Block, Bonkers. So to me, that I've actually voted, so I'm really disappointed in you both that you haven't. But that was a hard one for me, I can't lie.
I
think-
I'd find it really, really tough to choose.
Yeah.
Same here.
Really,
I
really
probably wouldn't want to say anything on that. The tracks that there's so many. I mean, We Run the Block, I think, just when you see that performed live, it's epic. Then you see JME, like the video, like with gigs in it, like epic as well.
They all went in.
I mean, they all went in, so I think I'd leave that to the people. But it's a great selection, though.
Good selection.
It's a great
Definitely.
selection.
I'm not gonna lie, Man Don't Care by Jamie.
Stop trying to
Gets me
influence the
gassed.
vote, Amelia. Stop trying to
Alright, I
influence the
love
vote.
them all though, but I'm just saying, I have to like Jamie. So then we've got Producer of the Year, and I see Splurge Boys in here. Big up to Splurge Boys all the way. I think
Okay.
these guys are sick.
Okay.
We've got Heavy Trackers, Predator, Distortion, Rude Kid, ADP, Z Dot, Can't Hill.
I'd go with Heavy Trackers because I think they've covered a lot of the tracks that I've done quite well, and their style is more what I'm into as well. So
Yeah.
they remind me of like the Heatmakers from New York as well. They did a lot of Dipset stuff. That sort of, they're a team. There's not just one of them. So it's collaborative effort. So each brings their own, and I think it's worked really well.
Yeah, definitely. And I love how that's an award as well. Shine the light on the producers, because I feel like it's important not to forget the producers, because producers play obviously a big part in the industry.
Just
You don't want the
chime in.
rappers and the artists.
I don't know.
to have
I
limelight.
initially I would have said Heavy Trackers, but I feel like, I don't know, Z Dot has got to be considered as well. I mean, Z Dot's produced, I think he did Know Me From, he did like some stuff with, he did a lot of stuff on Bugsy's EP. So I think Z Dot would be in with a shout as well. But again, I think this is definitely a people's kind of award kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I think obviously everyone has their preferences, but it'll be nice to see how that one goes. But I'd like to see Z Dot get it.
Yeah.
Just for me.
All right, well, obviously there's a few more.
Mm-hmm.
The best DJ. Do you know who's nominated for that?
No.
So best DJ, we've got Charlie Sloth,
Yeah.
Manny Notes, DJ Target, Mr. Jam, Tim Westwood, Sir Cypher, Logan Sammer, and DJ Cameo. So again, some really sick DJs.
I couldn't comment because
I think you know what. I think one thing that the rated awards have done really well is I think, like I said, it's a lot more in tune with the streets. So we could probably go through every award and it would just be like something that really resonates with people. So I think now that we're talking about it, it just I mean, I hope it's a good award, but it's good for the culture. But
it gets people talking, and that's the best thing about it. Because to be fair, every award to some extent is subjective to the listener.
True.
Yeah.
So, but what it does get you analysing. Oh, but the other person's done that, and that other person has done that, and that's what's good about the awards.
Yeah, definitely, because there's personality of the year as well. So best video artist of the year. There's a lot.
Yeah.
So
I mean, maybe we could break it down and talk about it more, I guess, as it comes along.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just to, I guess, round it up, I mean, it's a great concept. I think as long as it's executed well, it should come across like brilliant. I think because it's definitely very in tune with like what's really going on, as opposed to something that's a lot more commercially influenced.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
I was going to say that, but you just said it for me. So. No, I think these are great awards. So obviously, we can't wait to see who's been nominated. Can't wait to see who wins. So yeah, so you should get involved on the hashtag OU panel. We're on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Obviously, this will be going up on the YouTube and the website. So let us know who you voted for, and if you haven't voted already, get on it.
And drop us a comment. Always drop us a comment. We love your comments.
We love your
so drop
comments.
them in.
All of them.
Cool.
I said all of them. I've got some haters. Drop us more comments.
I can't see anything.